I guess now I'm going to talk about why the cat is so popular in Japan. As you can see, I have a very cute stuffed animal, a negurumi, of a cat called Nemuneko because he is sleeping all the time. And also it celebrates the new year because of the little mochi attire with the three. But anyways, he's very cute. Also bought in Japan. Which they are my favorite animals, so this is good for me, so I can buy lots of little things. This is actually bought in America though, but it was at a store where everything was bought from Japan. My boyfriend gave it to me. Isn't it cute? Kawaii yo. Oh. But anywho, the cat is very, very popular, and there are several, I guess, folklores that kind of explain why, but, you know, that's kind of why the maneki neko, which is this representation, kind of appeared, where the paws are raised in some instances, and many actually. Overall, it symbolizes beckoning, which in America, when you beckon somebody, you do this. So whenever people from Western society see the paw raised, they think he is waving. He is actually beckoning. So when you sit in front of mise or stores, it actually means they are beckoning the customers. And actually, which paw is raised actually makes a difference on this. For example, the left, when it is raised, they are beckoning customers, and the right means good luck or good fortune. So I guess in this circumstance here, it's the right paw, so it's good luck or good fortune. Yay, yay. But there are several folklores, as I said, that kind of explain why the cat is so popular. My personal favorite has to do with a samurai and a geisha, which, you know, they're folklore, so you kind of take them with a grain of salt, which they don't make sense, or often in many cases not true, but they just kind of explain why things happen. For example, one with the samurai and a geisha, the samurai and the geisha are having a little bit of fun with each other, and during this cat keeps on meowing and meowing, and it really aggravates the samurai, so he cuts off the cat's head, and the cat's head rolls to a corner where a poisonous snake was, therefore saving them both because the poisonous snake could have bit them. Another one has to do with a man, and he is sitting under a tree in a lightning storm. Well, this cat starts meowing, so he goes towards it, and the tree catches on fire because of a lightning strike after the cat leads him away. Which, at that point, you know, the cat saves the man's life. And another one is this old lady has to sell her cat because she's so poor in order to gain money. And afterwards, in a dream, the cat comes to her and asks her to make a statue of her or him. Not sure what gender it is, probably a male, because Japan is a gendered society. But the statue itself becomes so popular that she sells so many of them, and therefore that's how the statue kind of arises that you see outside of the stores. So there are many, many of these, therefore. This is my Keita, by the way, my Japanese phone. It's pretty cool. You push a button on the side and Emma Purikura. This seemed like a little ADHD moment, but you know, I love my phone. And here's my boyfriend. He's so cute, actually, this way. And me, and my friends. On many of our different trips. I think there's one when we went and saw a volcano, but I'm not sure. Oh yes, Mount Asa, right here. But anywho. The next thing we want to talk about, kind of related to cats and everything that they are in Japan so prominently. It doesn't make sense. But anywho, is neko cafes. This is an interesting concept as Japan is obsessed with cafes in many different ways. Like, there's so many cafes. And a lot of the times they have really, really, really crappy coffee. So I don't even know why people go to them. But they are set a lot of time on sets, which basically you buy a set and it comes with a drink, food, a snack, even can come with a meal. Japan actually runs on these, so this is actually not that crazy, but at the end I'll include some pictures from when I went to the Neko Cafe. But basically the cats run free in the cafe and you can pick them up as long as they have like a special collar. And you can play with them. They have toys set out everywhere. The cats run actually all over the tables. I don't know how sanitary it actually is, but it seems pretty clean. And the people that own it actually are all trained to handle animals, and some are actually vets. And the people there actually do this so that people will see the cats and try to adopt them out. Because a lot of them are stray cats, and some even have like broken tails, missing feet, hurt arms, legs, eyes. It's a great concept actually, because actually you go there and you think, oh, they're so cute. They even have little kittens occasionally. And when you go there, you get, 30 minutes of time, and you pay $15 for like with a set where you get even alcoholic drinks, any drink you want, plus food. It could be food or a snack. It kind of depends. $15 sounds a little pricey, but you're also paying for the cats. And also while you're there, you can feed them chicken. And all the cats come running towards you. And it's just a really good experience. You feel loved by the cats. But, I loved it. Who doesn't love Neko Cafe? But it's Keuring, Keuring. And they're pretty amazing. They have several locations throughout Japan if you want to go. The one I went to was actually in Tenjin area in Daimyo. So you can look them up online and you can actually see where I went if you want to go. But I guess basically this is my little rant on the lovely amount of cats. Which actually, on this note, you don't see that many strays in Japan. And when you do, it's always a cat. Which is really random because cats in Japan are actually much more expensive than dogs. If you go to the pet store across the street in Jesco, cats can be up to $1,000, while a dog, $400, $500, $700, because everything has to be imported except for I think like one type which is native to Japan. So you actually do see a lot of those in the Tokyo area, but not so much here. So, as we all know, everything's imported, and cats are much more expensive. They are very, very expensive. So it's my little rant on the importance of neko in Japan. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
でも